Say man.
Hello again, guys and girls, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4 with Morris. And at the end of the last part, we just watched the mission briefing for Act 3. And now we're going to watch the intro to Act 3. It just never ends, does it? It just never ends. Nah, it's cool, I like it. I kind of like this intro.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared.
And I think the Colonel has a lot to do with it.
Root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by U.S.-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMCs moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
It's kind of interesting. This is probably the easiest chapter if you're playing like I am, you know, just for the story, not really bothered about ranks or kills or all that kind of stuff. But I would say probably the hardest chapter if you are concerned about that stuff, if you're going for the big boss rank. Assuming you're not using any special weapons or anything like that.
Next.
Because the bike chase is pretty damn difficult.
Next.
Now, the rest of the game, you can have a strategy for getting past things, but the bike chase is, as Max Payne would say, it's all chaos and luck. And maybe a bit of skill, I guess.
Next. Next. Said next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, are you deaf? Take him away.
You're coming with me. I said over here.
That's pretty cool.
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
But
We've been looking for this man.
It's cool because you know it doesn't matter how many guys they have, how many guns they have. He could take him. He could take him. All day he could take him.
Next.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
face camo.
Just for men.
A little present from tentacles.
You can't do that in public. If anybody saw that happen, they'd be like, "Oh my god,
You sure seem to know me well enough.
that guy's
You may
face
have
just
I'm in
melted."
charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here! Hey,
Oh,
Snake!
Johnny.
What is wrong with that guy?
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The president's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army Marines team. They're already on site, mixed in with the U.S. forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
Your plan
Fantastic.
taken by force. It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I
Hey,
don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then...
there might be a bit of justice in there. I mean, Liquid's not totally innocent.
Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
Fine. Then we'll just have to catch him. Before you do.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
I may have loved you once,
Whoa.
but now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality, old Snake. And stay out of our way.
And stop smoking. That's right. I said it. That's the trick. Look like you're supposed to be there. Ah, I told Snake everything he knows, obviously. Oh, there you go. There's another Kodak standing up.
Otacon.
That's fine.
They've seen this face too.
Otacon.
Yeah.
They've seen this face as well. I'm just so terrible at this stealth thing you keep asking me to
Meryl
do.
was acting kind of strange.
I need another
Things are
face.
going to get hairy once the American
I
suppression
need your
cells
face,
get here.
Otacon. I need
We better
all
get
of
to
it.
Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets
Do
are
we
under
have to?
curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a
This
new
is only
device for
useful
just
if you
that
mess
purpose.
up.
To hijack PMC communications,
Because they give you
open the
somebody to
item
follow
menu
straight away.
and select the
So as long as you
signal
keep following
interceptor.
that guy and don't mess it up,
The
then
interceptor
you're fine.
constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the signal interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Got it!
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own.
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
That's a great line. Will do, Otacon, will do. Okay, well, it's been about 40 minutes since I actually did anything. Thank you for all this stuff.
Okay.
Alright, let's
First
go.
thing is to look for the Resistance.
Yeah.
Either use your radar to pick up their trail, or intercept the PMC's radio communication.
See, they just give you somebody straight away. Which is, yeah, fair enough, I guess. I got no complaints. So yeah, as cool as it is to bomb around in that jacket, you're looking young. We're gonna go back to... no, not manual, that's not what I want. We're gonna go back to the old sneaking suit. Because it makes everything so much easier. So this is kind of a slow chapter. And a fast chapter, but at the moment, pretty slow. You'll see what I mean. Half of you probably already know what I mean. And I'm not aware of any techniques of making this whole thing speed up. So you're going to be seeing a lot of this. Which isn't so exciting to watch. It's not exciting to play, so it's not going to be exciting to watch. I just hope we don't mess it up. I think they missed the trick by not making a map like this online. This would have been okay. I mean, I don't know which section you'd use for the map, but... I don't know what you'd call it. European... It would have to be European something beginning with E. European engagement. European enigma. Yeah, the names didn't make much sense. Some of them anyway. And yeah, visibility isn't that good, but you know, at the same time, they made Icebound Inferno, and that was just awful, visibility wise. I refuse to believe that that's 50%. I mean, that's 60. That is just insane. Probably use like night vision for this. It's fine. Sorry, I had to. I just had to. I haven't done that yet. See, this would have been pretty cool. I mean, you could have the online, you could have the park there in the middle is no man's land, that kind of thing. I think it would work. I think it's winning. You know, plenty of ways in, plenty of ways out. It's a perfect map. Sometimes you wouldn't even need good camouflage either. I mean, if you were wearing black in there, you'd be near invisible. Imagine Team Sneak on this, it'd be almost impossible. It'd be a proper Team Sneaking match. When you're ready. Ah, oh, come on. Not really necessary. Come on. If anybody does know any way of speeding this up, please let me know. It's too late now for the videos, but it will really help me in future. Again, it's one of those things that's cool the first time, but after that it's a bit of a drag. I'm excited for the next act. I'm gonna have some serious fun with the next act. Again, half of you will know what I mean, half of you won't, but that's not a problem. Actually, that's a good point that I just thought of. This is when I do the big boss run, this will be a lot different. Because if I remember it, he takes a different route depending on which difficulty you're on. I think that's the case anyway. I seem to remember, I'm not sure like how many different routes there are to take. But I know that there's definitely a difference between the normal one and the extreme one. That's a pretty good camo. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say it was 99%. I mean, it's clearly a guy in the middle of the road, but... No, that's pretty good. Convincing. Not so much on that side, but that side's good. Oh, this guy cannot see a thing, can he really? That's right, just keep walking. Hey, don't you run away from me. Alrighty, well, I'm going to pause it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching this extremely slow-paced episode of Metal Gear Solid 4 with Morris. And join me for the next one, guys, for more of the same stuff. See you in a bit, guys. See you later.